Good day, Guardians. My name is Matt Boy, and I'm going to be starting this new series called The Next 200k Gun, because right now, currently, there's two 200,000 graalat guns, and that's the bar and the mini. And don't get me wrong, those are really good guns, but maybe we could have some diversity. Maybe we could spice up a little bit, have some more high-powered guns that cost a lot. Maybe even something that costs more than 200,000. I don't know, something completely ridiculous, but it costs even a million. Maybe we'll get to a million, and it was just that gun would be stupidly overpowered, and only one person would have it because they iTunes the hell out of Growl. But today I'm going to be delivering one of my concepts, and then hopefully deliver some other people's concepts, because I've got some ideas from other people, other Growlians who sent me their concepts, their art, and I'd like to just shed some, put a spotlight on it, just to see, hopefully, because the ideas we come up with, they might not be copied word for word, but they might not be the identical. The ideas that I'll give, they might not be copied into the game exactly, but they could inspire the next generation of guns to be put into the game, because some of these ideas that I'll give might be a little bit ridiculous, even I'll think they're ridiculous, but they're not bad concepts. I'm not coming up with a gun that could range kill from 1,000 meters across the map, go through buildings, and just get triple kills and multi kills just from one bullet. That's stupid. But these ideas, I'll try and balance them as much as possible, and just see if I could tweak them a little bit. But I just want to see if we can just get just some more guns, because I love the guns in Growl. Don't think I'm not hate. Don't think that I hate the guns in Growl. Okay, the guns in Growl are very diverse and very, very good. Some of them are ridiculous, but I just want to see if we can get some more, because right now it's a choice between bar and mini at the 200,000 mark, and bar is really good, mini is really good, and if you wanted to base, you'd get the mini. If you wanted to streak, it'd be the bar, and that's all it would be. So that's why I chose the bar, because I'm more of a streaker than a baser. But I want to see if I can get some weapons for more in-between people who don't usually streak, people who don't usually base, and people who do both at the same time. So here's my idea, and it might sound ridiculously broken at the start, but if you just let me explain it, then maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it will be a sensible idea. But here's my idea. People are familiar with the Awp, okay, the AWP, the Arctic Winter Police. No, the Arctic Warfare Police. Sniper. It's in Counter-Strike, CSGO, okay? It's that one-shot sniper. I'd like to see this in Growl. So it'll be 200,000, and it will be a one-shot. Now listen to me, before you put in the comments that it's completely ridiculous and broken, it will be a one-shot, but it would have a two-shot magazine and a really high reload. Already, that balances out a little bit, because think about it, if you've got loads of people running at you, you can kill only two of them, and then you've got to go and reload. And that reload would be longer than the mini, or as longer than the mini, and it would also slow you down, and it would have a reload rate of fire, so you could shoot bang, bang, and already that gives people who are rushing at you a chance to kill you, because they can just shoot you with bars. But you could use this to a strategic advantage. If you were hiding behind a wall or something and your opponents weren't paying attention, you could just stick over the wall and just shoot two of them dead. But already it's not that much of an assault weapon, because you can't exactly go guns blazing. You've got to time your shots and make sure they're perfectly accurate, because it's a sniper, it will have 100% accuracy, no spread whatsoever. So already you're going to need to have your shots pretty accurate and be very precise in where you're shooting it. And maybe we could give it high caliber rounds. I talked about this in my What Guns Are Overpowered video about the M107 maybe needing a little bit of a buff. But if you go with high caliber rounds, so say the bullets, the Ghost M4. The Ghost M4 has this bullets slightly bigger because they're red and they have a hue going behind them. So if we had something like that, the Peacemaker bullets, the Peacemaker, I think it was 130k, something like a pirate shotgun, and it would fire these massive cannon shots. If we had that for this AWP, and you could shoot it, and it's so big that even if you were in a tiny range of it, you'd still get killed by it. I think that would make it they would make it really good, but already because of the 2 magazine and the high reload, it wouldn't exactly be practical. So think about it. Let's bar in mini right now. Quite similar, or they're automatics, they're spammy. This AWP, this would give the 200k mark quite a bit of range, quite a bit of diversity. And we always have some more 200ks, or we could take this gun to 150k, but I don't think I'd take it below the 110k mark because it's a one shot. Besides it's got a 2 magazine and a high reload, but that doesn't take the fact that it's a one shot. And there's always things like it would do something like 51 damage, just like that 51 damage just to make sure. But if you had things like the the Heart Slasher, which is the VIP for Valentine's Day, or the Homeless Witch Shield, it would be a 2-shot. It would take it down to 25 damage. So you'd have to 2-shot people holding that, which is rare because no one ever uses them really. And just think about you wouldn't be able to get many streaks with it because I reckon you could be caught out in the high reload, when you're trying to kill multiple people. But if you're really good and you wanted a challenge, this AWP could provide a fun way to get new 50 streaks. If you're just bored of spamming with the bar and the mini and all of the auto rifles and the M4 and all that, then this AWP could provide an easy solution to your growth. I mean, right now, I think the highest damage a sniper can do is 12, and that's the M107. So, and that's still a 5-shot. If you've got this 1-shot sniper, then it could easily challenge that, and it would be fun to use in Spa. Imagine that, 2 AWPs going against each other. I like to watch that just to see who could be the better marksman there, because I think snipers in Growl right now are in a bad place because high damage, low rate of fire, low magazine. If you could give them a higher magazine and a higher rate of fire, maybe they'd be viable. But right now, the things like the M107, they just the bar is always going to be an M107 because it's auto and it's spammy. You can't really spam an M107 if you're moving around a lot. So it's kind of hard to spam snipers. So this AWP, it's not spammy at all, but it is really good. And noobs who just run into snipers thinking they can take them on with an AK-47 are going to be wrecked. It's going to be so funny just to watch them get one shot and then they're saying, oh, he's hacking, ban him. So that's my idea. I don't see how it could be tweaked. Maybe give it more magazine, higher reload, or low rate of fire. I still don't think it's a really overpowered idea, because if you think about it again with the factors with the reload and the magazine size, it's not stupid. And I always want to see the new 200k gun, because they could be thinking the one right now, but I'm always happy to give them ideas, give them inspiration, and hopefully I can deliver some more of the community's 200k 1,000 gun ideas, and it's going to turn into a very quite a long series, because people always want to get new guns. There's nothing wrong with having new guns. So if we could have more 200,000 guns, more expensive guns, more better guns, for the lack of grammar there, then maybe Growl could get to even higher population, because people, whenever you get a new thing at Growl, the population will just soar. If you can get more guns, more permanent things, then maybe we could break 4,000 Growlians on the server daily. I'm not sure, but I'd really like to see if these community ideas could get put into the game. I think an AWP would be quite cool. So, thank you for watching. Mad Boy out.